আটলান্টা আবৃত্তি চর্চার পক্ষ থেকে সকলকে মেরি ক্রিসমাস। আজকে আমাদের অনলাইন ক্রিসমাস গেট টুগেদার। বাচ্চারা তো ছোট, ওরা বেরোতে পারেনি। ঠিক ঠিক সময় হলে আমরা বোধহয় আমাদের বাচ্চাদের নিয়ে একটা পার্টি করতাম, ক্রিসমাস পার্টি হতো, কিন্তু দিস ইজ নট পসিবল রাইট নাও। সেই জন্য আমরা অনলাইনে আজকে সবাই মিলে হই হই করবো বলে এখানে বসেছি। আমাদের সাথে অনেক ছোট ছোটরা ছেলেমেয়েরা রয়েছে। সো ওয়াই ডোন্ট উই ডু দিস টুডে? আজ আমরা সবাই মিলে, না আজ কবিতা বলছি না, আজ আমরা সবাই মিলে কথা বলবো ক্রিসমাসের। উই অল নো হোয়াট ইজ ক্রিসমাস, রাইট? ক্রিসমাস ইজ দ্য গ্রেটেস্ট ফেস্টিভ্যাল, স্পেশালি ইন ইউএস। আর আমরা যারা আজকে এখানে রয়েছি সবাই খুব 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 মজা করি ক্রিসমাসের সময়। দিস ইয়ার দিস ইজ লিটল ডিফারেন্ট, সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই উই আর গোইং টু রিমেম্বার দ্য বেস্ট টাইম উই হ্যাড ডিউরিং ক্রিসমাস। আমাদের আজকে সবাই বলে শোনাবে ক্রিসমাসের সময় হোয়াট কাইন্ড অফ ফান দে হ্যাভ, their favorite memory of Christmas, ক্রিসমাসে কি গিফট পায়, ক্রিসমাসে কি খেতে ভালোবাসে, এই সব নিয়ে আজকে সবাই কথা বলবে। So kids, are we ready? Yes, we are. রানা কিছু বলবে, তারপর বাচ্চারা শুরু করবে।
No, all the best to our kids. You kids are awesome. You know, throughout the pandemic, you did an awesome job. Thanks to Richa Mashi, my Richa Di, your Richa Mashi, for planning such wonderful events. And you all are stars. I must say you are stars. You did fantastic job. You have learned many poems. You recited so well. I just loved the sessions. Again, thanks to all of you. Kudos to all of you, and many thanks to all the parents for the encouragement and helping them out. So that's all. All the best for today's session. Over to you, Richard.
Thank you, Rana. So kids, what I'm going to request you is, আমি যখন তোমার নাম বলবো সবাই তোমরা বলবে যে তোমার নাম কি, your full name, which grade you are in, and then you are going to talk about your favorite memory of Christmas or whatever you like to say about Christmas. So we are going to start with first Oli. Please say a few words about Christmas. Of course, you are going to start with your name.
My name is Tanishka Dash, and I'm in 2nd grade. My favorite memory of Christmas is sometimes like going to India and spending time with my cousins, my grandparents, and then like we have lots of fun there, and like we go to India. But like this time we can't go, so we are staying home.
Okay, but we can always hope the next time you can go, right? Okay. Thank you so much, Oli. Next comes Orko. Orko, তুমি আমাদের কিছু বলবে? তোমার ক্রিসমাস মেমরি, what do you like to do? আর ফার্স্টে নিজের পুরো নামটা বলো, অর্ক।
আমার নাম অর্ক ভৌমিক, আমি 2nd গ্রেডে। আর আমার ভালো লাগে কুকিজ বানাতে on Christmas Eve. আমাদের ড্যাড আমাদেরকে হেল্প করে, আর we make a lot of cookies, and sometimes we eat some of them, and we put a lot of sprinkles, and we put icing, and sometimes we do snowman and actual gingerbread, and we always leave 2 or 3 for Santa.
Oh.
And we use red, green, and white for the icing, and we use a lot of sprinkles. Thank you.
That is awesome. Santa Claus came and ate those cookies?
Yeah, he doesn't eat all of it, but sometimes he eats some bites.
He did. That is excellent. All right. Thank you so much and wish you a Merry Christmas. Orko por ke bolbe? Akanksha? Hi, Akanksha. How are you? Good? So you want to say something about Christmas?
My name is Akanksha Surat. I'm in kindergarten.
It's okay, Akanka. What are you doing right now? তুমি কি করছো?
I went to school today and I got to watch a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie, and I
Oh,
eat a Christmas cake
you already ate a Christmas cake?
at my school.
Oh, how was it?
Good.
Good. Do you like to say anything else about Christmas?
I went to Santa to tell him what I want for Christmas.
I didn't get that. Say one more time.
I go to Santa to tell him what I want for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Wish you all the best. All right. Wish you a Merry Christmas too. আচ্ছা এরপর কে বলবে? এরপর কি ঋষিমা বলবে আমাদের?
Sure.
আচ্ছা ঋষিমা তুমি বলো তুমি কি সেজেছো? সেটা তো বলা শোনা হচ্ছে না।
I didn't do anything. I just put on some reindeer antlers. I was gonna dress up as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but I didn't have time to. And my favorite.
Do you remember that song? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yeah, but a little bit, but
Can you sing 2 lines for us, please?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever knew him, you would even know it glows.
Wow, that was awesome. আচ্ছা ঋষিমা তোমার ক্রিসমাস কেমন থাকে বলো? You whatever you like to say about Christmas.
I really like drinking hot cocoa and opening presents and spending time with my family.
That's it? Not eating? No. No?
We like we normally make fruit cake and chocolate cake, and we also make some cookies. Like this year we're gonna make a peppermint dipped chocolate cookie this year, and we're also gonna make a gingerbread house.
Ooh, that sounds so good. Anything else you want to add, or we should move to the next one? Okay. You're muted, Rishima.
Oh, I think we should move on.
Okay, wish you a Merry Christmas too. আচ্ছা ঋষিমার পরে শৌনক. How are you, Shaunak? Hello, Shaunak.
I'm good.
You're good? So what do you like to say about Christmas?
In Christmas we hang ornaments on a tree and we bake cookies, and then we wear same pajamas, me and my sister, and then we go out and see lights and eat marshmallows, and then we unwrap our gifts, and that's it.
Oh, wow. That sounds excellent. Any particular memory?
No.
No. Okay. Any particular movie you like to watch? No. Any favorite gift that you ever got
Favorite gift
in the past?
past, I forgot.
You forgot. Okay. Okay, let's hope for the best. Wish you a Merry Christmas too. এরপরে কে বলবে? আহিরি. How are you, Ahiri?
Good.
তুমি কি বলবে বলো? You like to say something about Christmas, Ahiri?
I put milks and cookies outside our door, and I like to decorate ornaments in the tree and open presents.
You like opening presents. Who doesn't like it? তুমি কখন করো ওটা? ক্রিসমাসের eve or in the morning?
In the morning.
In the morning? Is that
At
the first? Is this the first thing you do when you wake up?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
And I watch Christmas Chronicle
Oh.
every time.
Do you know any Christmas song, Ahiri? Anything you know? No?
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow and one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing on the way.
Fantastic. That's excellent. Without any preparation, that is awesome. All right. Wish you a Merry Christmas too. Ahirir por Ohana. Ohana, how are you?
Good. My name is Ahana and I'm in 4th grade. And my favorite memories is looking for our elf. And like once he was sitting in our pantry and once he was sitting in the chandelier.
Elf?
And my favorite food on Christmas is sugar cookies and hot chocolate.
Who doesn't like hot chocolate? Especially on Christmas Eve when it's a winter night. We all like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you like to add? Do you have any favorite Christmas movie?
Yes, I like to watch the Christmas Chronicles. We were watching it, the Christmas Chronicles 2 yesterday.
That is so awesome. All right, we wish you a Merry Christmas too. Tarpore ke Ohonar pore Rishi. Hi Rishi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. My name is Rishi Ghosh. I'm in 2nd grade. Today I'm dressed as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but now I like to say Rishi the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
We love you, Rishi the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Definitely we do. Can everyone call him Rishi the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
So this Christmas, I plan to go to my aunt and uncle's house to see my twin baby sisters. And also I want to open presents and watch my favorite movie, which is Christmas Carols.
That is so cute.
And also for a Christmas gift, I got 2 pet fish. I got a glowfish. Since Jupiter glows, that's why I named the glowfish Jupiter, and his color is orange.
Ooh.
I got a mollyfish and I named him Bop Bop.
Ooh. Can you ask your mom to take the pictures of those and send it to our group, please?
Okay.
So
Yes.
you all can see.
Yes.
Anything else you like to add, Rishi?
I would like to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Please do, please, by any means.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a big shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you wouldn't even say it blows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide our sleigh tonight? Then how the other reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you go down in history.
Wow, that was so good. Loved it, Rishi, loved it. Wish you a Merry Christmas too. Thank you. And we are moving to now Shahana. Shahana, where are you?
Right here.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
বলো তোমার ক্রিসমাসের কথা বলো।
I have lots of memories for Christmas.
Please share with us.
On Christmas Eve, we decorate cookies, sugar cookies with icing, and then me and my brother, like he said, we wear matching Christmas pajamas. And then we go outside, see some lights around the place. And then in morning, on Christmas morning, we open our presents, and then after that we have kind of like a Christmas brunch, like a proper Christmas brunch. And yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, that's my Christmas memories.
It sounds fun as well. আর কিছু বলবে তুমি?
No, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Going to now Arshia, Kittu.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, beta.
Usually in Christmas, like in the start of our break every year, me and my parents like to relax at home, and we're like really excited for Christmas and stuff. Sometimes we like to invite over friends for dinner. And in Christmas, I like to wake up and open my presents under my Christmas tree, and it's really exciting to see what I got. After like Christmas is over, we're like really excited for the new year. And that's like around the time when me and my parents go somewhere for vacation. And some of the most memorable places we've been to is India, Disney, and Las Vegas. Because this year we can't go anywhere, me and my parents are just excited to relax at home. And yeah, that's my Christmas.
All right. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Anything else you like to add?
No.
All right. We have 4 more minutes, so I would like to share my Christmas experience as well. তো আমার এক্সপিরিয়েন্স খুব ফান এক্সপিরিয়েন্স। আমরা যখন ফার্স্ট এখানে এসেছি, then we didn't have any Christmas tree. So we created our own family thing. Everybody knows I have a son, right? Have you guys seen Suraj, my son? I don't know if you all know. So I have a son. He was little at that time. তো আমাদের যেহেতু ক্রিসমাস ট্রি ছিল না, আমরা কি করতাম? আমরা এভরি ইয়ার ক্রিসমাস গিফটটাকে আমরা লুকিয়ে রাখতাম। সো ওয়েন হি ইউজ টু ওয়েক আপ, ওর কাজ ছিল ও সারা বাড়ি, তখন আমরা অ্যাপার্টমেন্টে থাকতাম, ও সারা বাড়ি খুঁজে ও ক্রিসমাস গিফটটা বার করতাম। আর ওকে আমরা বলতাম ও যদি সেই বছর দুষ্টুমি করে থাকে তাহলে সান্টা গিফট দেবে না, আর ও যদি দুষ্টুমি না করে থাকে হি ইজ গোইং টু গেট এ গিফট। এখন দুষ্টুমি তো করতোই, দেয়ার ওয়াজ নো সিঙ্গেল ইয়ার যখন দুষ্টুমি করেনি। আর ও প্রতি বছর সকালে উঠে ভাবতো যে এই বছর আর সান্টা গিফট দেবে না, কারণ ও প্রচন্ড দুষ্টুমি করেছে। তো ফাইনালি হি ইউজ টু ফাইন্ড দ্য গিফট অ্যান্ড দ্যাট উড বি সো মাচ ফান। আর আমরা খুব ক্রিয়েটিভ হতাম, কাবার্ডের মধ্যে, ক্লোজেটের মধ্যে ওর গিফটটা র‍্যাপ করে, আর তার সাথে আমরা একটা কার্ড দিয়ে হো 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 লিখে ওর গিফট থাকতো। রিমেম্বার সুরাজ? সো কাম Okay, you have 1 minute, Suraj. Okay, Suraj is joining me. He is talking about his Christmas experience. What?
I am? Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. Before you say something, I just want to say that gift you and Shudipto give to the kids. That's not give the Santa, because the gift you, the Santa gives to the kids, that time you guys are all sleeping, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, for me,
Santa secret reveal করতে মানা করে।
Yes.
Okay. Well.
For me, Santa would give it to my parents. I was already asleep, and then my parents would give it to me. So.
Okay, but the thing is, Santa Claus still comes, right? You just have to be good. If you are not good, Santa won't come. Period. All right, 1 minute each. Anyone else like to add? Anashua?
It's so much fun to be with you all for this Christmas. Thank you so much for making this show, and Merry Christmas to all of you.
The parents I see. Mahua? Anything you like to add?
No.
You're good? Okay, Rana, you like to add something?
The best thing I love for Christmas, because usually I'm pretty tight on my, I get calls, work calls and all calls all over the thing. This is the only time, Christmas is the only time I don't get many calls. So I get to rest, I get to sleep, and I get to eat a lot. So I love Christmas for that. So, but anyway, one thing I must say, that this session was fantastic. They were so flawless. I mean, absolutely, from start to end. Right now, I couldn't speak that this way at their age. Absolutely.
Oh, I see two more parents. Rana, I'll let you finish first.
No,
Sorry.
I also appreciate Suraj joining us here today. Thank you, Suraj.
Of course, yeah.
Over to you.
Santa Claus নবনীতা অফ হয়ে গেল কেন? এক্ষুনি তো দেখলাম সান্টা হয়ে বসেছিল। I also see little bit of সমন্বিতা। সমন্বিতা তুমি কি কিছু বলতে চাও?
শিওর, আমার মনে হয় যে ভীষণ মানে যেরকম কলকাতায় থাকলে পুজোর আগে একটা পুজোর ইউনো আমেজ আসে, এখানে ক্রিসমাসের আগে ঠিক সেই একটা ফিলিং, মানে ভীষণ ভালো লাগে, একটা গুড ফিলিং, ভেরি রিল্যাক্সিং। তো আমার মনে হয় দিস ইজ রিয়েলি উই গেট সোকড ইনটু দ্যাট ফিলিং, রিল্যাক্স করা, ফ্যামিলি টাইম, ফ্রেন্ডসদের সাথে টাইম স্পেন্ড করা। আই থিঙ্ক ইটস আ ভেরি গুড ফিলিং যে জিনিসটা হয়। সো রিয়েলি চেরিশ দ্যাট অ্যান্ড এভরিথিং, অল দ্য মেমোরিজ আর বিউটিফুল, রাইট? ইভেন গাড়ি চালাতে চালাতে ক্রিসমাস মিউজিক, মলে গেলে ক্রিসমাস মিউজিক। সো ইটস জাস্ট দ্যাট এন্টায়ার সোকিং ইন অফ দ্যাট গুড অ্যান্ড হ্যাপি ফিলিং, সেটা আমি বলবো সব থেকে ভালো লাগে, যেটা আমাদের দেশে পুজোর সময় যেটা হতো আর কি।
আমার তো মলেও খুব ভাল লাগে যেতে, মলগুলো এত সুন্দর সাজায়, আমার খুব ভাল লাগে ক্রিসমাসের আগে মলগুলোতে যেতে। নবনীতা, ইউ লাইক টু সে সামথিং? আই স ইউ ইন দ্যাট, ওয়্যার ডিড শি গো? এক্ষুনি তো ছিল নবনীতা। লুকোচ্ছে। No, she came back. Navonita, you like to talk about your Christmas?
ক্রিসমাস
বলো।
হ্যাঁ, ক্রিসমাস মানে বাড়িতেই তো থাকি, এবছর তো বাড়িতেই আছি, আর প্রত্যেক বছর বন্ধুদের সঙ্গে মজা করি। ক্রিসমাসে তোমার আড্ডা, গল্প, আর প্রচুর খাওয়া দাওয়া, আনন্দ।
রিচাদি একটু ইন্টারাপ্ট করছি, she is here, she is trying to join.
Oh, okay. But Navonita, you can complete.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, complete. Yeah.
Navonita, complete. নবনীতা আর কিছু বলবে?
না, অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা ক্রিসমাস টাইমটা অলমোস্ট ইন্ডিয়াতে অনেক সময় যাই এভরি ইয়ার। লাস্ট ইয়ার যাইনি, লাস্ট ইয়ার এখানেই ছিলাম, তো বন্ধুরা এসেছিল। এবছরও বাড়িতেই আছি, আর আনন্দ করছি, খাওয়া দাওয়া, রোজ নতুন নতুন রান্না বান্না, প্রচুর খাওয়া দাওয়া, আড্ডা।
Oh, hello, 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 ladies, gentlemen, kids, ছোটরা, সবাইকে অনেক 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 ওয়েলকাম করছি আমরা আবার। আমাদের মধ্যে আজকে রয়েছে সিঞ্জিনি দাস। সিঞ্জিনি ইজ আ ওয়ান্ডারফুল স্পিকার। সিঞ্জিনি অনেক নাম করেছে, শি ইজ ওয়ান অফ দ্য ইয়াংগেস্ট সিইও ইন ইউএস। ওকে ন্যাশনাল চ্যানেলে, ইন্টারন্যাশনাল চ্যানেলে রেগুলার টকে দেখা যায়, ভীষণ ভালো কথা বলে, মোটিভেশনাল স্পিকার। ওর বই রয়েছে, ও শি নোজ হাউ টু become go-getter, that's all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shinjini Das. Can we have a clap together in view all, Rana, please? Shinjini, আজকে তোমাকে আমরা একটু রিকোয়েস্ট করছি, আমাদের বাচ্চাদের, আমাদের এই আবৃত্তি চর্চা আমরা মাঝে মাঝে কথাটা বলি, সবাই এক জায়গায় হই, এবং আই অলওয়েজ স্ট্রেস অন দ্য ফ্যাক্ট হাউ ইম্পর্টেন্ট ইট ইজ টু স্পিক পাবলিকলি। তো তুমি যেহেতু পাবলিক স্পিকিং এ এতটা উন্নতি করেছো, উই লাইক টু হিয়ার ফ্রম ইউ। গ্ল্যাড টু হ্যাভ ইউ হিয়ার। সিঞ্জিনি দাস।
Of course, একটা জিনিস, এটা কি আমাকে বাংলাতে বলতে হবে না ইংলিশ? ঠিক আছে না, বাংলিশ?
ইংলিশটা একটু বেটার হবে, কারণ বাচ্চাগুলো তাহলে ভালো করে বুঝতে পারবে, বাট whatever you feel like.
Sure. আচ্ছা, so can you show me with your fingers how old you are, everybody? Start with that. 5
for me. It's not enough.
Not enough fingers. 8, Arka, 8, 10, 12, 13. Is that right? 3, 6. Okay. 5. Moa Mondal. 7, 8. Okay. 8. 9, Ahona. Ahona Vomit, 9. Okay, so I am 28, so a little more than 8, just a little, just a little. And as Richa Mashi told you, I am like you. I am Bengali. I was born in Calcutta, India. Do you know where Kolkata is? You know? It's where most of your parents are from. Okay. I was born there. I was born in Kolkata, India in 1992. It's a long time ago. And I moved to Malaysia when I was 5. Okay. And I moved to America when I was 9.5. So most of you are born here, I think, right? You're all born in America? Mostly?
Mostly.
Yes, yes. I was born in India. So what that has done for me, honestly, is it's given me a sense of appreciation and belonging for where I come from, you know, because Bengali culture is one of the strongest cultures in the world, you know, most powerful. Literary, speaking, writing, dancing, even math, obviously mathematics, sciences, very, very powerful culture. And to this day, the first question that anybody asks me, because I'm on social media personality. Do you know what Instagram is? Obviously, you know what Instagram is, right? So I'm on all of those sites because I have a media company. The first question that people ask me is, are you Bengali? So I want you to feel proud about being Bengali. It is a great gift. And to me, I think it's one of the best cultures even in India. So I want to say that.
Totally agree.
Okay. Totally. It's true. Everybody says, are you Bengali? Not even are you Indian? Are you Bengali? So, and Das is a great last name, right? one other Das. So I just want to say that, okay? Public speaking is really important, okay? It's important because it is how you express yourself, right? Even if you're really smart, you know everything, you're very good in school, right? You get 99, you know, in your exam, in your test. It's very hard to move forward in life if you can't express that information, right? Which is why public speaking is absolutely critical, right? I know it's scary, and especially at your age, you're 8, you're 9, you're 10, it's very scary to be a speaker, right? Because you feel shy. Raise your hand if you're shy. Who's shy here? Shy, scared? Who doesn't like speaking up? It's scary. It's scary, you know, and for me also, I was very shy growing up. Raise your hand still if you're very shy, if you feel shy, kind of scared a little bit. Yeah, I was also, you know, but for me, the practice is what changed everything. You have to keep practicing, you have to keep trying, you know, and I have a competitive public speaking background. So in high school, as Richa Mashish said, I did speech and debate, except I did the speech part, right? Which is public speaking. It's you have to get up, you have to give a speech. So my first speech was on how you shouldn't stereotype, right? And that speech was, I wrote myself 10 minutes and I gave that speech, and I was 15. So I think some of you are teenagers here, right? I was 15 when I gave my first speech, and I just practiced it. I said it, you know, and I said, you shouldn't stereotype. We should give everybody the opportunity to be themselves, you know, all of that. And then I started winning competitions with public speaking. And so that's how I started public speaking. I know it's really scary to start, you know, but ultimately, if I were you, I'm 8 years old, 10 years old, 15 years old, you have to think about what you want to say. And guess what? You all have something to say, right? Whether it's about COVID or it's about online school. Raise your hand if you're in online school now, virtual school. Yeah. I'm sure you have a lot to say about that. So if I were you, right, I'm going to write down what I think about virtual school. I'm going to write down my message. Okay. And then I'm going to say it. I'm going to practice that message. I'm going to look into the mirror and talk. I'm going to get up on stage and maybe just in my bathroom. It doesn't have to be a stage, you know, and I'm going to practice sharing that message. And really, that's how I learned. You know, I'm not trained. I didn't have a teacher for public speaking. I didn't have a coach. As you know, many Indian kids don't really do public speaking. A lot of them do debate, but they don't really do public speaking. So I didn't even have a role model or an example or anything, you know, and my parents never really helped me with the speech growing up, because that's how I came up. I did a lot of public speaking competitions. I won all of them. I became a top 10 national finalist in public speaking. And then
wow.
I went to Georgia Tech, yeah, industrial engineering. You can see my degree here. So I'm an engineer, right, which is awesome, industrial engineer. And then I started a media company at 24, right? And if you think about media, all of you, right? Raise your hand if you watch YouTube. Who watches YouTube? Don't lie. All of you watch YouTube. That's a form of media, right? They're communicating with you. They're talking to you about your shows, about what you like, about some, TV thing that you watch. It's all communication, right? It's content. So what I do now is I create content, for my audience, and they're go-getters. It's all about motivation. It's about making your goals happen. And I want you all to really start public speaking. It's difficult. It's scary, I know, but I'm telling you, practice is your friend. If you struggle with math, what does your ma say? Hey, practice kar, A pete hobe, 99 pete hobe, 98 pete, right? It's the same mentality, right? It's practice, practice, practice. And the more you practice your message and sharing it, the better you will be, and for me, that's the only thing that I had. I didn't have a training. I didn't have a coach or anything. I just kept practicing, delivering that message. For me, it was like a competition, and I won those competitions. And then that's how I got really good at public speaking. It's not, I don't think it's a gift. I think for most of us, you really have to practice. A lot of you, I know, like if you struggle, raise your hand if you struggle with math. Is math hard for you, or writing, or English? It's all practice. Nobody is a born genius, born gifted. It's work, and the more you start speaking up, the more confident you'll be, and the more empowered you'll be. Because I don't want you all to get into school and then you get your first job or something and you're always scared, you're kind of always like shy. That's not a good way to be, so that's why public speaking for me has been so big, because it's really helped me become confident. It's helped me become empowered, and now I have a voice. And if you'll follow me on Instagram, if you all have Instagram, I'm at Speaker Shinjini. So that's Speaker, Shinjini, where that's what I do. I teach you how to be a go-getter, because it's very easy to sit back and do nothing. But part of our job, because we're in America now, right, is to make that first move to achieve our goals, and that's what I want to do. So that's my story. And my ask to you, or my request to you, is to think about a message that you want to share, whether that's how much online school sucks, or how bad it is, or it's so annoying, because I know my sister is 16. A lot of the time the teacher is like forgetting to grade something, and then, right? Or they put a 0 in or something because they're so busy. You can even write about that listen, online school is hard, and I wish we could be in person, and just write a message about that, and just keep practicing that message. Just say it out loud, even just with a paper in front of Zoom. Open up Zoom and just talk. That's what I want you to practice. It doesn't have to be such a big thing that it has to be on stage or something. Right now it's kind of hard to be on stage, right? So sometimes the stage is a Zoom room, sometimes the stage is your bathroom, but you have to be good at your delivery, and you have to focus on your delivery. You have to focus on the message. And I'm telling you, when you grow up, you're going to write emails, you're going to speak, you're going to get your first job. It's very important to talk in all of those situations, right? Not everything is math. Not everything is mathematics, right? Sometimes it's speaking, it's your message, it's your value, and that's what I want you to do. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if this all makes sense. Thumbs down if you're confused. Good? I mean, that's what I want to tell you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, who's speaking? Arka?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Arka, can you tell me how old you are, Arka, please?
I'm 8.
Okay, thank you.
Do you like public speaking?
Oh my God.
I love it. Yes. You know why I love public speaking, Arka?
No.
Do you want to guess?
I can't guess.
You can't guess? Okay, so let me tell you why I love it. I love it because I have a voice. So what happens if I don't speak up, Arka? I don't have a voice. I just do what somebody tells me to do, or I just do whatever my mom wants me to do, right? Probably your mom wants you to do a lot, right? All the time, Arka, math, all the time, right? But now that I have a voice, I can say, Ma, I'm doing it, right? So it's that independent spirit that I have now, because I'm a go-getter. right? Go-getter is someone who has a goal, always moving forward. Because I know probably you play video games or something, you're always like focused, right? You are a go-getter. I'm just asking you to speak up now. I'm asking you to share your thoughts, share your message about whatever, Arka. It can be about video games. It can be about Batman. It doesn't matter what it's about. I just want you to start sharing your thoughts and your views and not staying silent. So for me, that's the biggest thing for public speaking, is I have a voice.
Thank you for Christmas.
Very good.
Did that answer your question, Arka?
Yeah.
Do you play video games?
Yes.
Do you like Batman?
Mm,
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. Is there any other questions you have?
no.
No. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shinjini, for your time. And also, I would like to say this to you. আমাদের একটা page রয়েছে. So as you said, stage তো এখন স্বপ্নের মতো হয়ে গেছে. We don't have any stage now.
Right.
তো আমরা যেটা করি, আমরা হচ্ছে মাঝে মাঝে ফেসবুক লাইভ করি।
Right.
মানে আমরা হোল ওয়ার্ল্ড থেকেই চেষ্টা করি লোকজন নিয়ে এসে ইন্টারভিউ করতে।
Right.
তাতে আমাদের যেমন আমাদের যারা লোক রয়েছে, ফলোয়ার রয়েছে, তাদেরও যেমন দেখা হয়, ঠিক
হ্যাঁ।
তেমনি ভাবে আমরা অনেককে নিয়েও আসি যাদেরকে হয়তো ঠিক সেভাবে লোকে চেনে না, তো
হ্যাঁ।
তাদেরও অনেকটা পাবলিসিটি হয়।
Right.
সো ইন ফিউচার যখন তোমার সময়ের সুবিধা হবে, আমার বলা রইলো, যদি কোনোদিনও চাও, তো আমি জানি তুমি ইউএসএ তে পপুলার, বাট ইফ ইউ
Right.
এভার ওয়ান্ট টু আই অন দ্যাট ইন্ডিয়া
Oh, totally.
বাঙালি সেগমেন্ট,
Yes.
So
of
we have a
course.
lot of follower. তো আমরা তোমার যে কোনো ইন্টারভিউ করতে বা লাইভ করতে বা হোয়াট এভার, ইভেন ইউ কাম ফর 5-10 minutes, we would love to have you, যাতে তোমাকেও আমাদের লোকেরা চেনে, আর তোমার যেটা ক্যাপিটাল সেটা হচ্ছে কথা বলা, সেটাও ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়াইড ছড়িয়ে যায়। We can help you that way and you can help us too, যাতে আমাদের ছেলেমেয়েরা শেখে, দেখে।
Of course. No, and I'm so glad তোমরা এটা বলছো, because you know, for me, the 3 markets that I'm really targeting, it's very large markets, but actually it's not America. It's Latin America, it's Asia, and it's Africa. So all developing portions are my critical factor. US, I am having to sort of cater to the American media, but if you ask me where my heart is, Richamashi, I mean, it's India, it's Bolivia, it's, you know, Africa. I mean, that's where, because that's where we all come from. You know, we come from the developing world. So absolutely, I would love to. I would absolutely
তোমাকে ওপেন ইনভিটেশন দেয়া রইলো। আমি জানি না তুমি রানা আঙ্কেলকে চেনো কিনা, আমি আরো কাজটা করে থাকি নরমালি। তো আমরা যেটা চেষ্টা করছি, যেটা আমার ড্রিম, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমিও তোমার মতো কথা বলতে ভালোবাসি, কিন্তু অত ভালো কথা বলি না।
No, you're great.
ইংলিশ পার্ট ইজ নট দ্যাট গ্রেট, বাট আমার যেটা ড্রিম নিয়ে আমি কাজ করছি, সেটা হচ্ছে একদিন আমাদের এই বাচ্চাগুলোকে হোল ওয়ার্ল্ড জানবে, এন্ড দ্য সেম টাইম হোল ওয়ার্ল্ডকেও আমাদের বাচ্চারা জানবে, আমাদের যারা ছেলেমেয়েরা এখানে কাজ করছে সবাই জানবে। সো আমি ওখান থেকেও যেমন লোক আনি, আমি এখান থেকেও লোক নিই, এখানকার যারা সাকসেসফুল তাদের নিয়ে কাজ করছি, যারা কথা বলতে পারে, যারা কবিতা বলতে পারে, যারা এখানে বসে আছে বাঙালি, কিন্তু দে আর ডুইং ভেরি ওয়েল। আমি যেমন প্যারিস থেকে লোক নিয়ে এসেছি, আমি অন্যান্য জায়গা থেকে, লন্ডন থেকে লোক নিয়ে এসেছি। তো আমি এরকম হোল ওয়ার্ল্ডের বাঙালিদের একটা প্ল্যাটফর্ম তৈরি করার চেষ্টা করছি। তো কোনোদিন যদি তোমার সময় হয়, ইচ্ছে হয়, হোয়াট এভার, মোর দ্যান ওয়েলকাম। আমরা
You just tell me when I'm done. I'm sold.
তো আমি জাস্ট চাইবো যে তোমাকেও, আমাদের যারা অডিয়েন্স, অবভিয়াসলি আমাদের অডিয়েন্স মোস্টলি হচ্ছে বাঙালি অডিয়েন্স, আমাদের মানে 99.9% হচ্ছে বাঙালি অল ওভার ওয়ার্ল্ড। তো আমি এখনো পর্যন্ত ধরেছি কিছুটা ইউরোপ, কিছুটা ইউএস, কিছুটা ক্যালকাটা। আমি এইম করছি নেক্সট বাংলাদেশ ধরতে। তো আমি চেষ্টা করছি হোল ওয়ার্ল্ডে একটুখানি আমাদেরও পরিচিতি আর ওদেরও জানতে। সো ইটস আ কম্বাইন্ড এফোর্ট, রাইট? সো কোনোদিন যদি তোমাকে পাই, I'll definitely like to interview you.
Please, anytime. I'm available
Thank
for
you
this.
so much for your time. Really.
Of course. Do you have any other questions or thoughts?
This is Arka's mom.
Yes, hi.
Hi, thank you so much. আমার একটাই কথা বলার আছে. I think you know what you stressed on about the practice part of so important, right? Like you followed your passion about speaking. So I think whatever we pursue, right? This is, I think, for all the kids, for all of us as well in our journey, that there is no shortcut. Whatever you like to do, it appears like, you know, to me, 5 minute একটা speech delay, it looks flawless, right? But behind that, there is hours and hours of practice. So I think this is so important, and you said it so beautifully. So thank you so much for your time. আমি just তোমার সাথে share করতে চাই, I was in this speakeasy kind of a class, আর আমাদের একজন বলেছিল, the person who coaches our CEO, that he gives speeches every day, probably, right? But before every speech, he makes it a point to do a review of what are the main points. So it's like no matter what stage you reach, you still have to put in that dedication and that practice. So it's so important that you stressed so beautifully on that point. So thank you so much.
Thank you. No, and absolutely, and the audience is different, you know. I mean, like that's why you noticed I talked some about video games, because you're not watching CNN every day. I think. So that's why we talk about YouTube with you, not CNN. So everything is different. How you talk to different people is different, you know, depending on who your audience is, what you want to say. And actually, it's so funny for me, before every public speaking competition, and I started at 15, you know, and some of you are teenagers, you know, so it's not that I started very old or something. It started at 15. I practiced in front of the bathroom mirror. My memories of my, you know, practice is in front of the bathroom mirror, you know, which you all have, you know. So to me, there's no excuse, you know, because I think the number one question I get all the time is, how do I practice public speaking? I don't have a stage. I'm not, but for me, I mean, I didn't even recognize that the stage was even an option, you know. I mean, all I had was the mirror and me and maybe a chair, and that's it, you know. So I think for you, that's how you get good, you know, at speaking, isn't just in front of the mirror, just sitting, you're in front of the Zoom, you know, and you can do that now because, you know, there's no excuse. And you'll see when you get into the real world, leaders speak, you know, any leader that you all like and that you're a fan of, if you notice, they're always speaking, you know, like they're not quiet. You know? So if you want to be a leader, you have to speak. That's right. That's right. So.
You talked about Latin America. So, you know, I work a lot with Latin America. So definitely, you know, we'll keep that in mind and see if we get you some time to speak to our
Definitely. Definitely. And he's great. Arca is the man. I can already tell.
Oli's বোধহয় একটা question আছে, then I'll let you go.
Acha.
Oli,
No,
question?
I'm fine. I have all the time.
You do? Thank you so much. Oli, তোমার question ছিল?
Yes. Is there like any bad parts you like about speech? Like,
is there any bad parts that I like, or are there any bad parts about public speaking, period?
no, like that, like about you, like what you don't like.
Bad parts about me that I don't like?
No, about speech.
About like speech.
About your speech.
Like,
about public speaking that I don't like.
Yeah.
Okay, good question. Your name is?
Oli.
Oli, and how old are you, Oli?
I am 8.
You're 8. Okay, fantastic. So I think the bad part, or I think the hard part, and genuinely, is every audience is different, right, Oli? So like, you're a great example. You're 8. Every day, if you check me out later, your parents check me out on Twitter, for example, I'm at Speaker Shinjini. I have like 155,000 followers.
Wow.
So, yeah. I mean, I have
proud being a Bengali.
No, because it's a Bengali pride for me, you know. It is, you know, and I'm trying to get to 155 million, because I think that, you know, when I rise, we rise, you know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, but the people are different, Oli, right? I mean, there are some 40-year-old men. There are some men your dad's age who follow me. And then there are some teenage girls who follow me, right? And so this idea that how can one message appeal to your dad and you? I mean, I think that's kind of difficult, right? Like, how do you do that? So I think every day, probably that is my biggest struggle. And that still is a struggle. And I've been doing this now 13 years. I started at 15 and I'm 28. So I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of practice, but that's still hard. That how do I connect and motivate and empower Oli as well as her dad in one sentence? I think that that's difficult. I mean, honestly, Abrittichorcha, your son is a great example. We've spoken a lot heavily, and I'm seeing him sit here and he's relating and you're relating, but you two are actually very different. You're coming from different backgrounds, you're different genders, you're different ages. And that's always something that I always think about, is because from a media perspective, Oli, like a YouTube or something, if you think about who watches your favorite YouTube videos, Like you might like it, but I might like it too, but we're both very different, right? So how does a video speak to Oli and me? And I'm 28 and Oli's 8. Like it's kind of hard, to do that. So I think for me, that's the hardest part. And it's something that I'm trying to get better at every day, because the same message should appeal to different people. That's like the hallmark of success. But it is difficult. It is difficult. So I don't know if you and your mom watch YouTube videos together, Oli, but think about that, that one video your mom and you both like. I think that's hard to create a video like that, right? To create a tweet like that, or to create a speech like that. So I think for me, that's the hardest part, and the bad part, I think.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I already started liking you. আমি জাস্ট তোমার কথা শুনেছিলাম, আমার মনে হচ্ছে আগে আমাকে সুরাজও বলেছিল, আমি যখন সুরাজকে বলছিলাম I need someone, ও তোমার নাম বললো।
Oh my God!
Yes, so I really appreciate it. And as যেরকম কথা হলো আর কি, তো আমাদের যে ফেসবুক লাইভ প্রোগ্রাম হয় কখনো তোমাকে আমরা পেতে চাইবো, যেখানে ওয়ার্ল্ড জানতে পারে about you more, our side of world. Okay?
Definitely.
Thank you, Shinjini.
Thank you,
Shinjini.
We've talked a lot, so
Thank you so much for your time. I really আর একটু যোগাযোগটা রেখো, if possible তোমার ফোন নাম্বার বা কন্টাক্ট আমাকে দিয়ে দিও, so I can reach you again. Okay?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And for all of you, please, I mean, if you use Instagram or Snapchat, or maybe someone I can even message you if they are on, those platforms. You can follow me. I definitely need you to follow me on this journey as I keep sharing, how to be a go-getter, because that's what my media company does. And yeah, you're most welcome to message me and DM me. I mean, I really look at me as your older sister, so yeah, I love you all. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. School is over.
Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, so hope you all liked her.
Thank you.
She's amazing.
Okay.
Bye. Do you want me? I can drop off?
You may. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
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 All right. How did you like her? Everybody liked? Okay, great. Okay, now we have our last part, maybe 15 more minutes. I will request Anusha to take over. Okay, যদি অনুষ্কাকে একটু হেল্প করে দাও সমন্বিতা, আমি জানি না মহুয়া আর আছে কিনা এখানে, আর তো প্যারেন্ট দেখতে পাচ্ছি নবনীতা আছে, মহুয়া বোধহয় নেই। Maybe you get 15 minutes Anusha, so let's start the quiz. তোমার আর কি হেল্প লাগবে?
না তাহলে সমন্বিতা দি স্কোর দেখছে, আর কি নবনীতা কি তাহলে দেখবে যে কে হাত তুলছে, তাহলে জাস্ট নামটা কল আউট করবে। ওকে, পারফেক্ট।
I think the easy part would be সবাইকে mute, সবাই again I'm going to mute everybody again, and whoever knows the first, তোমরা যদি স্পিকার ভিউতে রাখো, যে দেখছো যে স্পিকার ভিউতে দেখবে who hits the unmute button first. Okay? Or raise hands. Actually
raise hand. আমার মনে হয় তাহলে সবাইকে
there is an option where you can raise your hand. So
পারবে না মনে হয়, রানাদা ওটা পারবে না বোধহয়,
পারবে না। ওকে,
সেকেন্ডসে গিয়ে ওইটা করতে পারবে না।
তাহলে কি করবে? রেজ হ্যান্ড করবে?
ওরা এমনি রেজ হ্যান্ড করবে না, এরকম স্ক্রিনে
না, কেন কি ওইটা কি হবে, লোয়ার করতে হবে আবার রেজ করতে হবে, ওটা অনেক।
ওকে, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, দ্যাটস ফাইন। এমনি হাত তুলো, কথা বলো। ওকে,
ঠিক আছে। Okay, so we had a lovely session from Shinjini. I mean, I'm already inspired to start public speaking with you guys. So আমি অনেক এখন কথা বলবো এবং তোমরাও আমার সঙ্গে গল্প করো, okay?
You know what? I have a plan in future that I will involve the moms and dads. Whoever is interested, why not? আমাদের একটা প্ল্যাটফর্ম আছে, চলো সবাই মিলে কাজ করব। Okay?
It's amazing, Richa Diya. It's very inspiring, actually. And in this age, what she is doing, it's like really kudos to her. And thank you for bringing her. But অনেক কিছু আমরা জানি না, which we get to know, right? Okay. So I have some very fun questions, and I'm sure like তোমরা সবাই answers গুলো জানো, but just like
interrupt করছি, এক মিনিট।
Absolutely.
সবাই জানে তো কুইজ মানে কি? What does it mean by quiz? Everyone knows? সবাই জানো কুইজ কি? She's going to ask you a question. তোমরা যারা অ্যান্সার জানো রেজ ইউর হ্যান্ড, যে আগে হ্যান্ড রেজ করবে নবনীতা মাসি বলবে যে না ও না ও, ওকে, তখন সমন্বিতা মাসি তোমাদের নামের পাশে পাশে স্কোর করবে। তো অ্যাট দ্য এন্ড ব্যাসদেব বলো।
আসলে ওরা এটাকে জানবে মোর দ্যান কুইজ, ইটস এ ট্রিভিয়া।
ওরা ট্রিভিয়া
আমি জাস্ট বলে রাখলাম ওরা ট্রিভিয়াটা বোধহয় they will, it's more familiar words for them, so
আরে আকাঙ্ক্ষাটা ঘুমিয়ে পড়েছে। ওকে চলো স্টার্ট।
Okay, so we will make it very quick. So নবনীতা মাসি তোমরা হাত তুলবে, নবনীতা মাসি তোমাদের নাম ডাকবে আর তোমরা তখন আনসার বলে দেবে। Okay, so let's start. So with Christmas we come to know about Santa, right? So what I know that Santa has 9 reindeers. So can you name one of them?
Oli.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Amazing, Oli. Okay, so let's go to our next question. Can anyone say where does Santa live?
Rishi.
In the North Pole with his elves.
Nice, Rishi, good.
Good.
So, do any one of you know what is the color of the Santa sleigh?
Orko.
Brown.
I did not hear, sorry?
Orko?
Brown.
Red and gold.
Yes, you're right. Great. Okay, so we are sometimes naughty, right? So do you know if you're naughty, what will Santa give you in the night of Christmas?
Mithai.
You're gonna get coal.
Oh my God, so we cannot be naughty, right? We have to be nice. Okay, so you know when Christmas comes, normally we want a white Christmas, we want some snow and we can make some snowman with it. So can you remember what vegetable goes to the nose of the snowman?
Kittu.
A carrot.
Yes, good. Okay, we all know that Santa is quite a fat guy. So do you know how he gets through the people's houses?
Ahuna.
The chimney.
Yes, he just like pushes and rolls through the chimney. Great. Okay. Do you know what type of an animal pulls the Santa's sleigh?
Ahiri.
Reindeer.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Okay, now I will ask a very tough question. Let me see who can say that. A Christmas song starts with dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. So what is the name of the song?
Okay, Sahana.
Jingle bells.
Yes, great. Now, can you say, what does Santa Claus say when he is laughing during Christmas?
Orko.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, can you say in the voice of Santa? We want to hear that. Some loud voice. Can you make that, Orko?
Ho, ho, ho.
Wow. Okay, so we have the last question for today. This is a very tough question. There is a town called Santa Claus. Is it a true statement or false?
Oli.
Some people say it's true. Some people say it's false.
But I need your answer. What do you say, Oli?
I think it's true.
And you are right. Yay! So there is a town called Santa Claus in the state of Indiana in United States.
Fantastic.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We are done.
Is that all?
It's also called Santa's Village.
Oh, is that so? Thank you so much. Anushwa, thank you so much. Can we all say together, thank you, Anushwa Mashi? Can we say that? Unmute.
Thank you, Anushwa.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I also like to thank Nobonita,
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Nobonita Mashi and Shamunita Mashi. Rana, can we have a picture before we
I mean,